Now I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your pizza, and when you're done, I'll bring the check.
Can I pay using Carrot Pay?
I'm afraid not. You see, Carrot Pay's founder, she's from a town where someone last year ran into a shop and stole a chocolate bar. It was all over the news.
That's dreadful. But was she implicated?
Well, no, but you know she's from that town on the hill that must not be named.
So let me get this straight. If I know a guy who knows a gal, who knows a guy, who knows a guy, who knows a gal, who knows a guy who was some disreputable spy, are you saying I'd be awry if we met up over chai, if we laughed the night away over some yummy apple pie? That is not right at all. Pride goeth before a fall. A person can't be made to pay for a thing they didn't do last fall. The town up on the hill, known for its biting chill, covered in a blanket of fog every night and looking like a derelict mill. No matter how eerie it feels, no matter the hums and the squeals, if a good idea comes from there, accept it head over heels. And another thing, if you're going to talk about the town upon the hill, what about the town behind the hill, huh? I noticed that you didn't mention that at all, huh? Huh? You must think they're all right.
I'll sing in your style this time. Oh, my days, oh my. My furry friend, you're gonna make me cry. Look at my eyes, neither one of them is dry. Keep the goalposts where they are, it's easier to score that way. Don't keep on moving them about, we'll end up in disarray. Let's talk about the one issue, then move on to the next. Otherwise you'll end up sad and surely I'll end up vexed. If your intent is to show that I'm acting in bad faith, take that on as a separate task, don't hover it like a wraith. Because if not, we'll keep missing the point and flounder rather than counterpoint. And blunt it instead of sharpening the point and spend the whole while going, what about this?
What about that?
What about this?
And what about that?
And how about this?
And how about that? And
how about this? And how about that? And this, that. What I think we're both saying is separate the idea from the person. I'm also saying discuss issues one at a time rather than jumbling them all together. And then you're also saying judge people based on their actions and conscious behavior, not who they may be associated with, nor where they happen to be from.
Can't argue with that. I mean, with this.